Well, on this Labor Day weekend, consumers have to penny pinch after the Trump administration slapped new tariffs on over $100 billion in Chinese goods. We're talking everyday items like your favorite cereal, those skinny jeans, even school supplies. Here's the latest from Washington.
Analysts say consumers will feel the pinch after the Trump administration went ahead with new tariffs on over $110 billion of Chinese goods. These tariffs affect everyday products like food, clothing, school supplies, and sports equipment.
It's absolutely coming out of the pockets of everyday consumers and small business owners like us.
President Trump continues to downplay the effect his trade war with China is having on American buyers.
China has devalued their currency so much that in fact they are actually paying for all of the tariffs.
But on this Labor Day weekend, one union leader says the president is not only hurting consumers, but average workers too.
He's opposed every increase in the minimum wage. He's changed the regulation to take overtime away from a couple of million people. He's proposed $1 trillion cuts to Medicare and Medicaid.
According to J.P. Morgan, this newest round of tariffs on Chinese goods will cost the average American household $1,000 a year. More than 160 industry groups have condemned them. Even some Republicans are expressing concern.
We've got a great economy, but I do think that the uncertainty caused by a volatile tariff situation and this developing trade war could jeopardize that strength.
China, meanwhile, is retaliating, imposing new tariffs as of midday Sunday on over 5,000 U.S. imports like soybeans, beef, and pork. The White House hasn't announced a date yet, but President Trump says the administration will meet with the Chinese delegation about the trade war sometime in early September. Jennifer Johnson, NBC News, Washington.
Well, it is now confirmed 7 people have died in the Texas shooting spree that sent shoppers into a panic yesterday afternoon. Authorities say it started when troopers attempted to pull over the suspect in Midland, and instead of stopping, the driver pointed a rifle and started firing, spraying bullets randomly at residents and drivers. Well, he then hijacked a postal truck, shooting more people as he made his way into Odessa, Texas. 3 officers are among the 21 people who were injured, forcing an emotional response from the state's governor.
Well, I'm heartbroken by the crying of the people of the state of Texas. I'm tired of the dying of the people of the state of Texas. Too many Texans are in mourning. Too many Texans have lost their lives. The status quo in Texas is unacceptable, and action is needed.
Now, this is also the second major shooting incident. You'll recall El Paso was just a few weeks ago, and the gunman has not been identified, only described, however, as a white male in his 30s. And law enforcement officials say FBI resources from the Bureau's office in Dallas, San Antonio, and El Paso will be assisting in this investigation. Well, the California Highway Patrol released helicopter video on Saturday showing an incredible rescue of a hiker. Here's video from Wednesday's rescue in Alpine County, California. If you look close, you can see the hiker in the middle of the screen waving his arms. It'll come in just a second. Officials say the hiker's family went camping last Tuesday near Kirkwood, and the man decided to go on a hike alone, carrying nothing but a lighter. The family called the Alpine County Sheriff's Office and the Highway Patrol when he did not return to the campsite. Weather conditions on Tuesday forced authorities to delay flying that helicopter, so they had to try again the next morning. Luckily, they found him a little while later